Cryptogasm here for Cryptogasmic. Beautiful Saturday morning down here in Mexico. Sun is out. It's about 26 degrees, which is probably about 80, 78, I think, Fahrenheit. Not a cloud in the sky. Birds are chirping. The trees are nice and green. It's beautiful. So Bitcoin's on the run, so nothing to complain about today, guys. If we complain, we're assholes. So I'm going to just have a look at a few coins here, one by one. Really quickly, Bitcoin on the daily, and this is what I love, is when we plan a map and things just start to follow the map. The great thing about when you can map things out like this is it just takes away the emotions out of the trading. It either is going to follow that map or it's not, and we can make decisions along the way. So let's look at the, and as you know, if you've been following the way I've been doing it for the last month, you know that I was very cautious that we were still going to continue this breakdown. So we were looking to make money where we could on these runs and get out where we could, and just try to play it smart, because from a technical point of view, we have this huge parabolic run up, and we're playing out the right hand side of the emotional market. Now, an 88% retracement is going to take that down to the $3,000 mark that everybody's been throwing around. So we've got to be really careful, and it's still a possibility, but the more and more we set parameters and stages, and we clear those stages, the better what things are. So I'm leaning more now on the side of hitting these targets. So we broke the trend line here, the downward trend from where we started to fall in the mid-December for the first time. We hit the line here in the wave one, and we met resistance there. Once we held the support here, I thought, okay, I'm going to start looking at this like an Elliott wave again. And that's the way it's happening right now. So we finally have crawled across the daily 50 and 200 averages. You can see here, we bounced off of the 200 average here, and we've now cleared the shorter 50-day average. So that's very positive. You can see here, I mean, this has all been here now for the last week. So this is not anything I've just put in now. This is the map we had all the way. We said to buy spreads between 10.2 and 10.4. We were originally trying to get sub 10, but we didn't get there. I didn't get a chance to improve my position here, so I'm still holding what I've got left from 6.8. And if it does follow the Elliott wave, I will improve my position at the 0.4, wherever that is, when we reanalyze it later. Another analyst pointed out in one of his videos that the weakest part to break through the cloud on the daily was here, and that seems to be what's happening. So I agree with that analysis. Now, everybody in the market has seen this head and shoulders forming here and this cup and handle. So traditionally, once we break that neckline, which is currently sitting at around about 11,600, you usually get a quick run up. A lot of people see that as support and quickly jump on, and that's where you see these quick run-ups happening. So I'm watching everything on a 6-hour at the moment. So if you're not in Bitcoin in this trade, I wouldn't get in now. We could easily meet some resistance on this neckline as well and come back down and test 10,000. If we have a look at some of the indicators, we're pretty oversold. Now, just because it's up here doesn't mean it's necessarily going to come down. It stayed up here for, a long time back here. It just means that it's heavily sold and super strong, but we're still pointing up, and there's still separation between the two moving averages. So until they start coming closer again, nothing to really worry about there at the moment. If we go back and have a look at the weekly, we've just crossed, which is what we were looking for. So this is showing really great potential over the next couple of weeks, which is why I still believe that we're going to get to my targets. So what are my targets? I'm hoping to get across this line. Our first level I've got was here around about 13.3, but my first target is 15.3. Okay, so that's a lot better than selling at 9.8 where I was looking before. Then I'm going to expect a retracement there somewhere. We may break up further through. My final target is up here. Okay. Trying to break through 20 grand. So there's going to be a lot of noise, ups and downs in between, but when I've got a map like this, it doesn't really bother me. So I can break my stop loss now. I can bring it from 9.8 up to in here. Probably would make it just above, below this line here. So probably about 10,400. So I've made an extra, worst case scenario, I've made an extra $600 a coin just by following this strategy. So that's where we're at with Bitcoin. I'll do a separate video for some of the other coins. Have a great day, and we'll speak real soon.